Hey guys, welcome back to Not Pun Guy. Now, I'm gonna tell, now, even though I didn't mention these two, I'm gonna try to fit Batman and Robin and Batman Man Forever. Those two movies, I'm gonna try, like my Ghostbusters 2 video, link to that video in this video description. Then, in case I, I, sorry. Um, with me starting to take more breaks. I mean, pooping out that season of Island really did a number on me. When I mean me, I mean me. Anyway, the first one is Batman Forever. The first one is Batman and Robin. Now, Batman and Robin, I've only seen all the Burton Batman movies ever made. So, I would still have the main villain be Mr. Freeze. And unlike what happened in the real movie, and here, okay, step one. I'm gonna use what I think should have happened. I'm not gonna break it down into like what I said in my Incredible 2 video. Link it again. Step 2. Make the script. Make it. But I still want Burn vs. Robin to be a thing. Step 1. Ha. Now, I wouldn't keep away from. I wouldn't. Now, there's nothing wrong with the last one prior to Batman and Robin. I was set it still in the same trilogy with the same actor and everything. But set a few years after the events of that previous movie. With Joker being alive, because the Joker is always alive. With Joker being, instead of him dying at the end of Batman '89, he instead went to prison. So the Catwoman and the Penguin, they both went to prison and then Robin says, and then Batman once again up on. Okay, so let's go through the movie scene by scene. The opening title sequence is Batman and Robin and the Curse of Mr. Freeze. And the Curse of Mr. Freeze or something along those lines. After that, after the intro sequence, we see a little montage of the little bat. And yes, the same bat. And yes, they're not about toys. The film is more about the main villain being Mr. Freeze. About being Mr. Freeze. So after that little montage plays with showing Robin and Batman and Robin are now well established. Batman and Robin. And the Batmobile is different. I would still change the Batmobile to be a two-seater. But yet we see in the Batcave, the Burnberg Batcave, we still see that bat. But then, I really want. But then Robin says, and then after the Commissioner Gordon says, Batman, thank goodness that a new villain is emerging. He calls himself Mr. Freeze, and I'm saying, and well, it's the same backstory that they gave him Batman in the anime series, which and then that, and then they basically do the same stuff, but that Vicky Vale is gone. Mentioned by this line from Bruce Wayne himself saying, Vicky Vale was the only one before Dick Grayson. Alfred knew who I was. Indeed. But what happened to her, Master Bruce? Well, she couldn't take the pain of knowing me. You know, the Batman. So they mentioned that Vicky Vale moved from Gotham and Cat with Selina Kyle a few years back. Anyway, Robin, I know the Adam West series was highly inspired by it, but not. I know that the Adam West series starring Adam West and Burt Ward were very popular at that time. But I don't want nostalgia to be the reason that people see the movie. I want them to see the real villain of the movie. And also, it's the same actor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, still plays Mr. Free. But then the Joker, but then Jack Nicholson and all the other villains that have played villains in the show have played them on the all the other villains that played them so far all appear when Batman goes to question Two-Face, another villain. And yes, I know that Harvey almost became Two-Face in the main series, but anyway, I'm not telling you. But anyway, Batman goes to question a villain that he fought, and also I would have Harvey transformation be mentioned by an opening line of Bruce in the beginning of the movie too, like with Dick Grayson saying, "Are you?" But I don't want to tell you most about. He goes to question all the roads so far, and he says, "Who is that guy?" And then I'm introducing more Batman villains. Because I want to say 15 years or so have passed between Batman and between whatever this Batman movie was. So yes, the next one will be definitely fits in this one. It's been 15 years since this movie. And also a lot more. I'm introducing a ton more Batman villains, like in Arkham, like every single other Batman villain you can think of. Anyway, we see even a villain that I think is perfect for live action. And he was seen in live action in only one. We see a lot of Batman villains in the Arkham scene. When Joker said, "I don't know who that guy is," the Joker's honestly right. Batman interrogates nearly every Batman. Robin doesn't condone Batman method of interrogating all of his old foes that he once fought, which will lead into the next movie, which I will talk about in another. Yeah. the Joker basically said, you could have, no, you could ask someone, said, 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 said Poison Ivy, who? As back. Now, who? Now, that was kind of bogus, said Robin. Yeah, I interrogated all my roads at Batman on the way back, and none of them know anything about who that guy is. No, that we just went there, and why do you think one of your roads will know? I have a strong deep feeling that Mr. Freeze is working with the Penguin! What, they're both ice themed? I will go to ask the Penguin. Bruce was, because over the years, his detective skills have gone up. In the 15 years between the two movies, and also that's how old Robin is, 15. In the 15 years between the two movies, Batman's detective skills have gone more dark as the years have gone on. And they can say stuff like, but then once again, now, okay, I will be level with you guys. I'm sorry for the many interrogation scenes there are in the middle of the movie. Okay, you see, when Batman knows about him, Robin says, "Who is he?" I have no idea. And I think I know where to start looking. And then Batman interrogates every one of his former rogues that currently in Arkham. Like even villains like Two-Face, Poison Ivy, like Two-Face and Poison Ivy, and Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, and Riddler, who will become the mainstay in the next movie, which I will fifth tomorrow. But after that, he doesn't think about that. If none of my roads know him, only one other person would. Who's that? Catwoman. As then we're introduced to another Batman rogue, Dr. Hugo Strange. And also, yes, it's 3 hours. Yes, it's 2 hours long. The fact that we meet so many Batman villains, in that little montage with Robin and them defeating Death Joker, the Joker, Penguin, over and over again, because Catwoman. What the latest Gotham on the street? Gotham. As Catwoman had become in the 15 years between the two movies, a gossiper. Like she tells them. What the latest gossip on the what the latest Gotham said, Batman? Oh. Nothing. Nothing? You have nothing to gossip about? Why are we wasting our time? Said Robin. Very good question, said Batman. Catwoman, now you become a gossiper of Gotham City? Please, tell me about Mr. Freeze. Oh, Mr. Freeze! I just thought you were talking about regular Gotham. You know, there's nothing to talk about there either, Batman. We're all stumped at the rest of you. What? Said Robin. That's our only lead. Gone, partner. No, as Bruce and Dick go back to the Batcave and start for. Anyway, he said, "Wait, hold on, what?" And Batman realized something. Then Bruce Wayne, in the next scene in the movie, we have a little cut to the day. While Dick Grayson was away at school, Bruce Leroy. Now, here's where parts of his origin story are. That he now his wife, still Batman and Robin find Nora and reveal that she has McGregor syndrome. And that, but meanwhile, Alfred was coming down with, he came down with non-viral illness, like, you don't need, he said, I feel so sick. Alfred actually came down sick, and like he did in the movie. Bruce says, "Don't worry, Alfred. We will do anything to kill you. I've never seen you go through that much effort for Alfred." I know let me remove that scene. Robin 2 says, "Don't worry, Alfred. We will take." But Bruce, what should we do? He doesn't have, as Batman literally has Alfred's vital signs on the back computer. What? He doesn't have McGregor syndrome. He doesn't have cancer. He doesn't. What does he have? Don't know. We don't know what he has. And that kind of scares me. And that kind of scared me. Me says Bruce. How can that possibly scare you? We don't know what he has. I don't know what to get. Oh. We don't know what he has. We can't make sure. I'm having my backup here run analysis on Alfred. As Alfred was still down in the Batcave, but he was capped to a special just to be on the safe side, quarantine. And he said, "Are you sure they won't hurt Master Bruce?" And Bruce touches the back computer saying, Found it. It's not cancer. It's a rare... Is it a rare form of something? Then? No, I don't know. We see Bruce is saying, "Alfred is like a father to me, Dick. He was there when after my parents were murdered by the hands of the Joker. I later found out that his real name was Jack Napier. And guess who Jack Napier killed? Your parents. So the Joker, you want revenge against the Joker?" Yes. But, and no. And no. I don't want revenge again. Robin said, "Come on, Bruce. What's the problem? Well, Alfred, as he once again did a full medical scan, maybe he is dying? Nah, I'm gonna bet. I really want him, Alfred, to die, but I want him to die old age in the next Batman movie. In the next Batman movie, he dies of old age. But in this movie, he's what? Ding, ding, ding. At the back appears our system analysis. There. System analysis complete. Diagnosis? Alfred contracted the flu. I didn't want him to have the common cold or McGregor syndrome or cancer. Sir. The flu. The flu. He had the flu. Alfred. Don't. Alfred. As Alfred walked. Relax. You just have the flu. It's not that common here in Gotham, but it's very common. The flu. It's like chicken pox. Almost. No. Gotham. It's very common in some places around the world, but yeah, here in Gotham it's uncommon. It's uncommon. As Alfred had, I just have the flu. Yeah, turns out it's it's just, and you should be fine in like a week or two. Or however long it takes, I don't know. No, come on, Rock, come on. What? Batman then came to a realization after that. He typed in another long code in what's the best way to beat a cold with chicken noodle soup. I did have something a few years back, remember? You had the common cold, Master Bruce, said Alfred. Right? And the best way to defeat the cold is by... I think I know how we can defeat Mr. Freeze. Alfred. And also, here's some more Batman staples. Lucius Fox and Leslie Tompkins. I don't know about Leslie being a Batman staple, but Lucius Fox is. Leslie said, "I'll look after Alfred. Go ahead. Go kick. Come on, Robin. Then back to the Batmobile. There isn't a moment to lose." And then Mr. Freeze, and also I'm gonna have him try to find a cure for his wife Nora, which she had McGregor syndrome, but Alfred just had the flu. I know this sounds weird, but Alfred, MatPat from the Film Fairy made an entire video about how McGregor syndrome is just a cold. It's just a rare form of cancer. Alfred says Bruce has an idea. Mr. Freeze also wears a similar suit as what he wears. Okay, the big inspiration behind Mr. Freeze's design in Batman the Animated Series. Batman the Animated Series. And Batman defeats Mr. Freeze by shoving some antifreeze into his thing. And Alfred said, "I feel a little better, Master Bruce." At the end of film with Mr. Freeze, like how he do in a debut episode. How he does in his debut episode. His debut episode. He says this line. We see Mr. Freeze says, "I'm sorry." And yet the rest of the film kind of plays out about, but yes, kind of the rest of the film does play out kind of the same. And as we end the movie with Mr. Freeze being in his cell at Arkham Asylum, and then Joker says, but then Joker tries to stage a breakout until at least tomorrow when I try to fit the other Batman movie. Till then, I'm not fun, and I'll see you later.